everybody, hope you're having a great day. Today we're going to be making Swedish sugar cookies. It's a really easy recipe and few ingredients that most of us already have at home. Let me know if you have any questions and get your ingredients ready and let's get started. Okay, so the first step is to cream the butter with the sugar. Having room temperature butter for this step will make it a lot easier. And you can use either a handheld mixer or a standing mixer and you'll get the same results. You will need 1 cup of room temperature butter. You can use salted butter or unsalted butter. Just be careful if you're using salted butter later on in the recipe to not add any extra salt. So this is 1 cup of room temperature butter and half a cup of granulated sugar. Starting with the mixer on medium speed, we're going to cream. That means to incorporate the butter with the sugar until it's light and fluffy. So this is how the butter and sugar are looking after being mixed for 2 to 3 minutes. It's light and fluffy and you can't see any of the sugar anymore. It's all well mixed together. Okay, once the butter and the sugar are creamed together, we can go ahead and add salt, 1 egg, and the vanilla extract and beat everything together until it's well combined. A 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1 whole egg, and 2.5 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Any brand you have at home is going to work for this recipe. Okay, and now on medium speed, we go ahead and mix everything together. The next step is to add the flour into the mixture. Add the flour very carefully and gradually, a little bit at a time. And make sure that you're using the lowest speed on your mixer, otherwise you're gonna end up like ratones de panadería and everything will be covered in flour. So add the flour gradually, a little by little, and with the lowest speed on your mixer. Are mixed, you're going to have a thick dough, and that's fine. That consistency is fine. You don't need to add extra water or milk or an egg to make it more runny. I like to use that thicker dough because I like to shape my cookies with a piping bag and a piping tip. You can find both these items at any grocery store. They're gonna be in the baking aisle, and whatever brand the grocery store carries, that's perfectly fine. And so now I'm going to show you how to use this tool and load up your dough so you can shape your cookies. For the piping bag, go ahead and cut about 2 inches from the bottom of the bag, and then from the top you can push your piping tip in and then push it again out, and it'll come out about 1/2 inch from the bag. I like to add some tape around it just to secure it, and now it's ready to use. Here I have a cooking sheet with some parchment paper so the cookies won't stick to the bottom. This size will depend on how big or how small you want them, but here I have 2 bags, one with a smaller piping tip and one with the bigger one. piping the rest of the dough. Working with a smaller tip like this one will allow you more intricate designs like lettering, or you can just use the bigger piping tip I showed you before, this one, and you can shape all of the dough into this rosette little bundles. Go ahead and bake them for about 15 minutes or until they're golden brown, whichever comes first, at 350 Fahrenheit. Here is the second batch of cookies. These ones are also gonna be baked for 15 minutes at 350 degrees. I've decorated them a little bit with some chocolate chips and colored sugar. Make sure to refrigerate your second batch while the first one's in the oven so it can keep its form a little bit better. And here there are both batches of cookies together. You can see the ones with the colored sugar, the chocolate chip, and those were the sugar cookies. I hope you enjoyed the video and were able to follow along. Thank you so much for watching. Please keep washing your hands and wearing those masks, and hope you have a Merry Christmas. Bye!